namshukuru rais kwa kuchukua kijana wangu Albert Omondi kama kijana wake na kuhisi kuona kitu, sababu wengi wameaga dunia jana, hata juzi, hata wiki jana, lakini alichagua kuchukua mzigo huo kama wake ili akaweze kusema pole kupitia kwa simu yangu. Mimi namshukuru kwa ajili ya hii
story. Albert sikuingililia sana, but the way it is turning out like this guy took everybody for granted, and without Kenyans going to the street, hata hiyo 1 million angeona. Without Kenyans shouting Albert's name, angeona hata hiyo 1 million anachukua. Angereject hizo do, aseme justice for Albert, na Wakenya wamshike mkono moja kwa moja mpaka Hague. Ruto arudishwe Hague, cause Ruto is the boss of this police. We want Ruto to be answerable to this Albert issue, not the police. Ruto should be answerable. Musiseme Ruto was not involved. Ruto is the president of Kenya, and Ruto is the boss of all this this government. What inaitwaje? Hebu mnisaidie na hiyo English. The police station, every, hebu mnipatie hiyo hiyo word. Ruto is the institution. Genau, danke. Ruto is the boss of all these institutions. Yenye kama hata huyo director of police alikuwa naiba, definitely alikuwa naiba na the state. The state was receiving big money from the police department every day. So there is no way Ruto atatolewa kwa hii story. Na kwa nini anaharakisha kupiga rambi kwa baba ya Albert? Juu wameona hii story ishafika mbali, ishafika US, ishafika Britain, yani ishafika important places yenye yani they are going down. Aki baba Ojwang, baba Albert, you have disappointed me. You had a legit case and you are going to enjoy injustice for the rest of your life, and because you like cheap justice, I wonder if you will get it. I wonder if people are being killed on the street. Juu ya story ya Ojwang. Albert, baba anakuja anatuambia, I thank you so much Agwambo, you have given. What is 1 million? Guys, what is 1 million? Kenya ya saa hii ninauliza huyu Agwambo, what is 1 million? Hiyo ni pocket change ya Raila ya kukunywa soda Serena Hotel. 2 million ni pesa ya Ruto ya kuweka petrol. Wakiua watu kwa barabara ati songeni wakipiga hizo masiren. Hizo ni pesa gani wanapatia huyo mbaba? Na huyo mbaba ameshtuka ati nonsense. I'm very angry.
Hizi pesa Ruto hupeana ikifika tu kwa mkono ya mtu ama around the vicinity of the receiver, akili evaporate for some reason, right? Mi sijataja mtu, but yo money changes a lot of people. It will also change me, but for the right reason. It's morning. Let me go out and have a cup of coffee first.
Let's talk about the dad to Albert Ojwang. Nasikia amepewa do 2 million Kenyan shillings.
Hey, man. Okay, for me as a person, that is a disappointment, because what I would, as a father, I wouldn't want any money from the president. Already, kuna watu washanichangia pesa enough za mazishi. Sababu hizo pesa haikuwa ati nichangiwa kwa sababu mtoto wangu amekufa. Nimechangiwa nisapotiwe, nizike mtoto. That is the purpose. Umeelewa? And more than enough money has been sent already. So for me, singekubali pesa president. It is not pride, but for the love of the child. One Albert and many others who I know this father is aware. the likes of akina Rex and many other Gen Zs, singekubali ile pesa. Kama anapatiwa 2 million, wazazi wa Rex wapewe 2 million, na wale wengine wote wamepoteza watoto. Umeelewa? Huko ndio kukua na utu na ndio kuwa na maana ya uzazi. Lakini kwa sababu yako imeshughulikiwa, sasa mambo iko sawa, wewe ni mzazi. Let me not use those words, but it's a disgrace, it's shameful, you get. And I don't know, as a parent, I wouldn't take that money, because I know even the president wouldn't take. Do ini kama you can't devalue your son to 2 million. 2 million inakado mob kwa jina.
Yeah.
But once you have that money, you realize hata ukanunua hata kadululu kale kakari kadogo kale, you have nothing left. You buy a parcel of land, you cannot even build on it. You understand? So I think it's a shameful act. For me, I wouldn't take money. I would just ask the president, instead of you offering me this kind, I would ask you to offer all of us maybe a public holiday for the sons of the soil. Maybe something like utuite sisi wote pamoja, familia ambazo zimepoteza wapendo wao kwa sababu ya kujaribu kupigania haki na kukufa kwa mikono ya polisi, ama ujaribu ku invest back in police. Tuanze kujua hii ni police service na sio police force. Na wale wote ambao wamehusika kwa mauaji ya vijana kama wangu wote utuletee. Hiyo ndio sasa ingekuwa asante kubwa na ndio ingekuwa yani heshima. Lakini sasa kupatiwa 2 million alafu nasema asante rais, sijui nini mwanzo nilisema mwanzo, wewe peleka hizo mwanzo zako na huko. Unaona? So for me, I feel justice will be denied. At the end of the day umechukua do. Funga mdomo kwani.
You know, the propensity at which these wazes are failing us in the quest of justice is too high, and it is too irritating. There must be something terribly wrong with these wazes, because tell me how comes now somebody can just come, and I don't want to be skeptical about Ojwang's dad. How come somebody just comes to the screen and now starting to use the tone as if we should tone down, as if the youths of Kenya should tone down. The father to Ojwang, remember, when you came to Nairobi, the court of public opinion stood with you, and we are still standing with you, because in any African culture, mtu yeyote mwenye amefiwa, sana mwenye amefiwa the only child, huyo mtu needs a lot of protection, they need a lot of care, you know, and they need a lot of support. So please wazes, let me even speak to wazes, because Baba Ojwang nikimwadress directly, it will be seen as if even us we are becoming too much. Now wazes, you will sabotage us, and you know, the moment you start sabotaging us, iyo sasa ujue we are going to have another type of fight, and we don't want another fight within the fight we are having right now. The fight we are having right now is the fight towards justice. We want justice for any injustice that have occurred before. The father to Ojwang, Baba Ojwang was fighting against the corruption that has, you know, found itself within the units in the police. And you understand what it means when corruption finds its way inside police units. It even endangers our lives even more and more. What your son succumbed to is the same danger we are in. And that is what he was trying to fight. Therefore, Baba Ojwang and other wazes, kindly, if you cannot help us fight for justice, fight for good governance, accountability, transparency, and end of corruption, if you cannot help us do that, you are free to just stay aside, because this thing called justice and accountability and good governance and whatever we are speaking about right now will be found. It must be found so that we live in a better Kenya. You can't leave us a Kenya like this. If that is what you're planning to you leave us a Kenya like this, it won't happen. So we will fight for ourselves.
Ask me if I died and my dad was given like money and stopped fighting for my justice, Trust me, I'm haunting that man. We're going down together. We are going down together. I don't care how much. 50 million, 100 million, I don't care. But if you're given money and you stopped fighting for my justice, and this applies to all my family, you stopped fighting for me, for my justice, because you're given sijui some amount of money, I swear to God, I will haunt you. I will haunt you. Yeah, anyway.
Wah! I'm gonna beat you and I'm gonna pay you. Nenda kukupiga, yani nikupige, nikakisha nikupige, paka nikuue, then I'm gonna pay you. And you're not gonna say no to money. Yeah, because you're tired of the poverty. Mmesema eti kesho bado tunaandamana? Kesho bado tunaandamana justice for Albert Ojwang. Mama wangu, kaa nyumbani ile watoto wako. Baby boy, enda kazini, pata ile 50 yako, rudi nyumbani. Tomorrow no maandamano. We are andamanaring for the wrong souls. The family wamepatiwa pole ya 2 million. And that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, the family now it's okay. Yeah, the family it's okay. There's no justice anymore. Nitakupiga alafu naenda kukulipa. My tears, God, I'm really sorry. The tears are supposed to kneel down and pray for you so that at least you can intervene through my life. But my tears went for the wrong soul. So bro, tumekutetea mahali ambako tumefika. So kindly please sahi, pambana na familia yako. 2 million imepatiwa familia yako, si. So kindly please bro, Albert, wherever you are, your spirit, go around the community, not us. It's okay. The 2 million cannot, hata amekufa. Yeah. The 2 million cannot return back the body. But what is 2 million? Imeniuma. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. 2 million zimeenda hivyo. Nitakupiga alafu nitakulipa. And there's nothing you're gonna do. Yeah, there's nothing you're gonna do. Even the justice imeenda. 2 million. It's okay.
Then tukubaliane kitu moja. Mzazi wako, mzazi wangu na mzazi wa Albert wako hivi. So we are on our own. You register as a voter, you take your ID, and you be ready for 2027. Our wazazi ndo wameishi kutufuck up, and they'll do it again. Sasa wanatupaka lubricant. Then watufanye ile watupige miti ingine.
Ask me if I died and my dad was given like money and stopped fighting for my justice. Trust me, I'm haunting that man. We're going down together. We are going down together. I don't care how much. 50 million, 100 million, I don't care. But if you're given money and you stopped fighting for my justice, and this applies to all my family, you stopped fighting for me, for my justice, because you're given sijui some amount of money, I swear to God, I will haunt you. I will haunt you. Yeah, anyway.
Baba Ojwang, why? Utawezaje kufesu mtoi wa Ojwang akifika age ya kujua budake was brutally murdered na gava, na wewe mwenyewe ukakajwa 2M ukakanyangia hiyo story? Si Ojwang amenyori? Si hivyo. Why and how will you face that child? Mapero wetu mnakuanga na uhagre taiga ingine ya pesa mbaya sana. And for that, hizo maidi zenyu tukikuja Christmas tunakuja tunazibeba. Because there is no way tunajitoa kwa matope na nyinyi bado mnaturudisha. No, hapana. Tunachukua hizo ID, hatutaki hata kuwaona karibu na polling stations come 2027. Mko na umahuru mingi sana yenye yendani. Yeah, I know most of you will just be here telling me, oh Janice unaongea vibaya, it's about parents, but honestly Hawa ndo wanatuweka kwa hii matope. Baba Ojwang, you've been here, wewe si mgeni hii Kenya. Umejua ni mayutu wangapi wamekufa hapa, wengine wamekuwa abducted. Na hata wengine hatujui mahali wako. Actually, history ya Ojwang, it's just because we've pushed the government to the wall. Ndio wanataka kurespond. Sasa wewe unataka kutuonyesha nyinyi kazi yenye mlifanya mimi sikuwatuma. Okay? All right. Anyway, we did this for Albert because first of all, he was a Kenyan. Second of all, ni youth ka sisi. Tukienda Kirisi tunabeba hizi maidi zao. Hawatapiga kula. Baba Albert, this just umemes mbaya sana. Hii hata si.
Wait a minute, guys. Did I just see Albert Ojwang's dad thanking Ruto for, I don't know, sending him 2 million Kenyan shilling to cater for the funeral process? This is a valid reason as to why these politicians tend to use and manipulate us with money. Poverty is the real enemy here, because there's no way politicians can use this whole Albert Ojwang murder for political means and theatrics. It has really made me really wonder how Kenyans tend to think, and this is the same way that if we tend to vote during election hearing period. It's so sad. How on earth do you thank the leader of a government that has brutally murdered your son? Does it make sense? Let me know your thoughts and your comments down below. It's really sad. But tomorrow we occupy the streets once again to call for the arrest of the culprits who arranged for the